Thanks for being with us, America. Ben is with us in Kansas City. Hi, Ben. How are you?
Doing great, Dave. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Hey, it's an honor to speak with you, sir. But I've been considering leading a Financial Peace University course as a coordinator, but I've got a little bit of a moral dilemma, I guess. I'm actually an independent insurance agent, and so I don't want the students to get the wrong impression that I may be coordinating it for the wrong reasons.
Mm-hmm. If you're not coordinating it for the wrong reasons, if you're not in there sharking them, then they're not going to worry about it.
Okay. All right. I guess that really answers my question. I just wanted to get your take on it. I feel like I am doing it for the right reasons. I want to make sure they get the most out of the class that they can, because it made a huge difference in my life. For myself and my family. So
I mean, you could go to the extreme and just say, if you wanted to be super safe, and just go, I'm not doing transactions with any of you under any circumstances.
Okay.
That would be an extreme version, okay? Or the other version in the middle would be, you just don't bring it up, but if one of them asks you and comes towards you and you want to serve them by selling them, then, you know, that's certainly not immoral or illegal or anything like that. It's you and I both have been slimed. We've both been in a situation where somebody's doing stuff for the wrong reason. We call that transactional rather than relational, right?
Correct.
They're there for what they can get rather than what they can give. We all know that spirit. You know it, or you wouldn't be concerned about it.
Yes, sir.
You're not that guy, or you wouldn't have even asked the question.
You're right.
That's why I'm not worried about you. So I think you'll be great at it. I think you got a good heart, because the guy that's that guy wouldn't even ask this question, would he?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, and so I think your people in your class will smell the spirit, and will sense the spirit of you, and go, this guy's he's not a slimer. He's just here, and you'll probably end up, a couple of them, you may be able to help them if you said you're an independent. You probably shop around, help them get a better deal on some of their P&C, but they'll probably bring it up to you, and you won't even have to talk about it. But if you want to be just extreme about it, just go, in order to avoid that, I'm just not going to, none of you can be my clients while you're in the class, a year later maybe, or something like that. I'll tell you an example of what I have done in that situation. God has blessed me with an inordinately large income over the years. I mean, when I started, I was making nothing. But we've made a lot of money helping millions and millions of people. And we made millions and millions of dollars doing it. I mean, God has blessed me. And so years ago, when I first started, I really felt like God whispering to me and saying, when you speak in a church, don't get paid. That way you're not in church for the wrong reason. You're not seeing all the churches as an opportunity, serving God in the church on Sunday as an opportunity to fleece the sheep. It's not, you're not there to do that. So I have never gotten paid on a Sunday morning for speaking at a church, ever. And in 30 years of doing this. And, back when I used to do actual speaking events for money, I don't hardly ever do that anymore. Most of our speaking events are stuff we do that are our events and are ticketed and that kind of thing. But back then, we were charging a lot for me to go show up and speak somewhere, but not on Sunday morning. And if a church tries to write me a check, I just have them direct it to one of the ministries that that we support, and they can make a donation to them if they want to, or just don't pay me. But I can't take money. I'm prohibited from taking money on Sunday morning by myself, by my own prohibition. You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of the same thing, because I just didn't want to be that guy. And I think God was telling me not to be that guy. And that's not to say somebody's wrong for getting paid to speak in a church. Pastors get paid. It's their job to speak in churches, and they should get paid. And they should get paid well. And if some of you are evangelists and you get paid from going to different churches, and there's nothing wrong with that. And other people get paid in churches. And I got friends that are Christian speakers and they get paid in churches. That's all okay. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I just think for me, apparently because it's the money subject and because God blesses me in the other 6 days a week so unbelievably over the top, that God just said, don't do that. And I went, okay, I can do that. I can stick with that. So you can set yourself some boundaries along those lines But Ben, you're going to be fine. You're the good people, and that you're going to be fine. And thank you for offering to lead a Financial Peace University class. We're going to be honored to have you.